Hello and welcome to the Icelandic Formula Offroad, third round of the championship, Blonduos. It's a small town in the northern part of Iceland, even location just half a mile from town. 18 drivers, 15 in the unlimited class and 3 in the street legal class. And we have some big news for you. Atli Jamil Ásgeirsson returns to the sport. He's a 2019 Norwegian champion, 2018 world champion. New car in Iceland. It's a Swedish-built Raptor that Jimmy Berggren competed on in the 2019 Norwegian Championship. And we start with the street legal class. Only 3 drivers entered. Guðbjörn Már Ólafsson, one of the 2 drivers driving the Wolf. He finished 3rd and last. Ah, man, look at that. As I've always told you, that's what they love. Óskar Jónsson, the Wolf, rolls over here in the 6th and final track. Oof. But they are safe inside the cars. And now we have the champion, Steingrímur Bjarnason, driving the Smurf. Doesn't make it quite as high as Óskar. Ended up in the 2nd place there. A fantastic win for Óskar Jónsson, a very close fight with Steingrímur all day. Only Óskar's 2nd ever win. His last came in the 1st ever race back in 2019. Now he closes the gap to Steingrímur in the championship to 8 points with 3 rounds to go. Let's go to unlimited class. As I said, 15 cars entered. And first to tackle the first track, Snorri Thor Árnason, driving the choir boy. He has only twice failed to get a podium in his 5-year career. There he goes, up the hill. And then we have Skúli Kristjánsson driving Simba, the championship leader, current world champion. He won the last round in Iceland, as you might remember. Say that 350 points, 0 penalty. Then we have Kristján Finnur Sæmundsson driving the contractor. His first race since 2018. Oh man, look at that! He did make it through the final gate, but was having engine issues after that roll and finished the day outside the top 10. Too bad. And then we have Atli Jamil Ásgeirsson returning, driving Raptor. He used to drive Thunderball, was 2nd in the Icelandic Championship in 2018. A very interesting car that he's driving here. Wow, only 10 points penalty, 340 for that. Daniel Gunnar Ingi Mundarsson, the dinosaur in Icelandic Formula, Green Thunder, the most experienced driver in the field, but oh man, experience can help you there. Only 240 points. The newcomer, Þórður Atli Guðnýjarson, driving the Spade. This is his rookie season. What? I thought he was saving it, but no. He goes into a hole and rolls it over. He's gonna have some more experience. Now we have the bomb behind the wheel, Ásmundur Ingjaldsson. Then we have Guðmundur Eliasson driving Rodeo, the youngest driver in the field, 20 years old. Let's ride on board with him for a minute. Looks a lot harder when you're actually in car. Good speed. What? Oh no, he didn't make it up. He didn't make it all the way, but good points there. So then we have Skúli Simba, 350 points. Ásmundur on the bomb, 350 points. Geirivert driving Sledgehammer, 350 points. Atli Jamil at 340. Now we're gonna go to track number 2 out of 6 here in Blonduos. It was a beautiful day. We're gonna start with Kristján Skjóldal. He's driving EVA 2.0. Kristján is the team leader in the EVA team. Fjölnir Guðmundsson usually drives the car, but couldn't make it to Blonduos. This is a new build. Landed Fjölnir 6th place in Iceland. And this car has a big block Chevy. Let's listen to it and drive a little bit with him inside. Despite the lack of experience, Kristján is doing pretty well. Had only touched 2 markers so far as he lines up for the final climb. Let's see it. Come on! Yow! Look at that, what a final gate. This is how you should do it. Now we're gonna take a look at Haukur Einarsson driving Hekla. 4th in the last race in Egilsstaðir. What a beautiful driving there. Now we're on board with Aron Ingi Svansson driving the Storm. Aron was having fuel issues in Hekla and had to retire in Egilsstaðir after a bad roll over the 3rd track. Now everything is working fantastic, as you can see. Only minus 20 there. Geirivert Grímsson, the Sledgehammer. And this is a new build from Geirivert. He got a podium in Egilsstaðir. The new Sledgehammer is working well with his independent rear suspension. It's a new one in Formula Offroad. Great driving there. Skúli Kristjánsson driving Simba. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's a 350 score in the first track. And here he does it again, absolutely marvelous. Ásmundur Ríkhardsson, the bomb. He needs to do the same to keep up with Skúli. Oh yeah, great driving from Ásmundur. Perfect score, 350, 0 penalties. Skúli, 700. Ásmundur, 700. Geirivert, 690. Atli Jamel, 680. And Aron Ingi, 670. So it's tight after the 2 tracks. After the first track, there was a lunch break. The pit in Formula Offroad is always a bit of a circus. People barbecuing and lighting their barbecues with nitrous gas, as you can see, Geirivert there.
Það yfir þetta með Skúla, ég að kenna honum þetta. Það var ekki alveg að tæra með brautirnar. Svo ferðu svona Skúli, alveg hérna upp fyrir sko, annars nærðu þess aldrei.
Sigurður Ingi Sigurðsson driving, yippee! He's one of the great characters in the Formula Offroad, a former stand-up comedian. And as you can see, he's still doing some comedy as he takes the steering wheel off, or it comes off actually. Sigurður lost a bit of time but finished at the 3rd track, which was a time attack. Beautiful, beautiful. The Yippee car has changed colors. Snorri Þór Arnarsson driving the choir boy. Time attacks are his speciality. Needs a good time here. Wasn't in the top 5 before the track, so he desperately needs this. Look at him go. And what? What's going on? He misses a gate. Needs to reverse. No penalty points for reversing in the time attacks. The penalty is just the time lost in the process. Snorri was very angry and drove the rest of the track like a man. Possessed, as you can see. This goes to his head. Well, not a bad time, despite the reverse. Skúli Kristjánsson in Simba. A golden opportunity to gain even more points on Snorri after his mistake. But oh no. Yet again, there's an issue in the water for Skúli. He saw this a few times last year as well. The belt for the supercharger came off, so there's no power from the 5-liter Coyote motor. Loses a lot of time. This is frustrating to look at. As you can imagine, he is supposed to go a lot faster over that water. Oh man. I'm guessing he's not really thrilled about this. 47.05 and minus 10. The fight for first was proving to be extremely close in Blonduos. The fans sensed an epic battle for the rest of the day. Beautiful turnout at Blonduos, a beautiful location. Now we have Haukur Einarsson driving Hekla. The time attacks used to be his Achilles heel, but no more. Fantastic commitment and the fastest time. He takes the lead. So Haukur Viðar takes 1,000, Ásmundur 996, Snorri Þór 976, and the players line up behind them. So we have 4th track. The final climb here is the same hill that was used as a final track back in 2019 when we last raced here. Back then it was impossible, but now the driver's got a better run towards the hill. Johan Gunnlaugsson, Thunderbolt. This is Atli Jamel's old car. Johan needs to start turning left now to make it through the gate and onwards to the final climb. Come on, Joey. Yep, alright. That's one way of doing things. There you have it. 40 points for reversing. They come fast if you're having problems. There he goes, there he goes. Good speed. Yeah! What a beautiful run. But Johan was not in the fight for the lead in this race after he failed to make it up in the first track. Gerard Grimsson here in his sledgehammer. Kid is still using the spare motor he got out of his motorhome, but has put a better crankshaft in it as well as a lot of nitro. Will it be enough? He needs to reverse like Joey. This seems to be tricky. And what does he do? Yeah! 350 and 60 penalty. Let's ride with him a little bit. Look at that. Looks fun. He was happy. He gave us a thumbs up. Now we have Paul Jonsson driving the sheep. Paul rolled the sheep heavily down this hill back in 2019, so don't be surprised if he doesn't commit. Oh! Yep. There we have it. There we have it. A little bit of roll. He's getting accustomed to this hill. Let's see it from inside. I have to remind you guys, but the drivers are, of course, never safer, but in the truck. There he is, safe and sound. Now we have Ásmundur Ingjaldsson in the bomb. He knows he can make it. And he needs to, after losing the lead to Haukur in the time attack. Oh man, no! But he saves it! Even though he only got 240 points for that track. But a good save! Great save! Þórður Atli Guðniarson driving the Spades. The newcomer has shown us already this season that he is not afraid of anything. What does he do? Boom! Up he goes! Oh, and down he comes again. Well, 240 and 70 points in penalty. Snorri Þór Arnarsson driving the choir boy. Has a chance to take the lead here after Ásmundur failed to make it up. Haukur is yet to run in his Hekla. Snorri having some problems. What does he do? Yeah. Makes it up with ease. And now, he's in first place. Then we have Skúli Kristjánsson. He can make up for the car failure and the time attack by going all the way. Yeah! The drive of a champion. And he only got 20 penalty points. Let's ride with him for a minute. And we were flying there. Amazing. These guys are truly amazing. Then we have Atli Emil Ásgeirsson in Raptor. Well, he's still getting used to the new car. The Thunderbolt had turbo, but the Raptor uses nitro, so the power delivery is completely different. But what does he do? Yep, there he goes, up the hill. And apparently he went through the gate. 350. Come on. Yeah. It's great to see Atli again in the sport. Aron Ingi Svansson here driving his Storm. It's great to see Aron back in the fight for the lead. A beautiful car with an amazing engine. Yep. Nope. Oh man. Ooh, he was understandably a little bit shaken after that roll, but nothing serious. He's out of the truck. It was a hard hit. Oh man. There's enough power, but he uses it too late. Needed to get on the throttle a little bit earlier. I think he would have made it. Now we have Hekla. Haukur Einarsson. He knows the pressure's on. Oh yeah! Oh, he needed to make it up there so bad. But he came down and drives away. Gets the rear wheel through the final gate, so that's 300 points instead of 250. But to get 350, you need to drive away from the gate. After the fourth track, Snorrithor is at the lead with 1,286. Geirivert with the same. Ásmundur, Haukur and Skúli follow.
Time is running out and the illusion fades away. Time is running out and another day is on its way.
Now we're gonna do the fifth track. The sheep is the first one. Like so many other tracks, this one starts with a little climb before the final climb. How that is expensive. I mean, not going any further than this climb. That's halfway through the track. Let's see, Ási Frændi. Well, he makes it up the first climb, and then there's a little side slope, then a right turn, and up the final climb. Let's see how he does it. He hasn't touched any markers yet. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yep. Oh! Doesn't quite make it all the way. Maybe needing a little bit more speed. The day is not ending as well as it started for Ásmundur. And it only got worse in the final track. Up, oh man. And he finished the day in 7th place. Not really happy about that, but that advertising space underneath his truck is up for grabs. Snorrithor Árnason, the choir boy. He's early in the starting order in the final 2 tracks. There's a random starting order in the first track. Then the first 3 cars, they're put at the back of the order for the next one, and then it goes on and on. I'm trying to fill you in on the rules as we go. Alright, no penalties as of yet for Snorri. He needs to take it all the way. Ah! Is the pressure getting to him? I don't know. But this was crazy. Now we're gonna drive with Skúli Kristjánsson. He has a great chance of taking back the lead. Well, at least get back into the top 3 at least, yeah. And yeah! Of course! 350, no penalties! What a great driving. Now we're gonna have Atli Jamil driving Raptor. Great to see Atli go straight back to the fight at the top, despite the new car. Although Atli doesn't own it, amazingly, Snorrithor also owns this car and he's only lending it to Atli. And no! What? How? What happened here? He didn't roll over. What happened? Now we have the Sledgehammer with the RV engine, with neither Snorri or Ásmundur having made it up here. This is Geir's chance to take the lead just with 1 track remaining. Talk about drama and intense in the Formula Offroad. Come on. Lines it up, gives it all she got. Yeah. Oh, ah! All those penalties seem only match Skúli's total of 1,536 points, as both of them lead the race before the final track. Oh! Yeah! Such great driving. But Haukur Einarsson can take the lead of them by scoring 330 or better, so he needs to make it all the way and can only touch 1 marker. Good job. Good. Alright, he hasn't touched any penalties. He's fully aware of what he's doing and what he needs to do to get the lead. Woo-hoo-hoo! Of course! He scores the 330 he needed to take the lead. The 20 penalty points came at the final gate, where he drove over a marker. Usually that's minus 40, but the penalty points are halved in the final gate. So it's kind of like Haukur planned this. So, 5th track, Haukur at the top, 1,540. Geirivert, 1,536. Yep, 4 points.
China's running out, then other days on its way.
Just 130 points separated the top 7 drivers before the final track. We've never seen a battle like this, ladies and gentlemen. We start with Aron Ingi Svansson driving the Storm. For only the 2nd time in his career, Aron has a good chance of victory by scoring some good points in the final track. A very tricky turn here. They need to take a 270-degree left turn whilst going down. That's tricky. And he decides to reverse. That's minus 40. Okay. If he makes it all the way, maybe it's worth a while. Didn't touch that one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. No. 200 points. So Aron finished in 5th place. Let's see that from his perspective. Going to the moon! Or the sun. And now he's going somewhere else. Australia, maybe. I don't know. And they roll him over. Boinks. Yep. Everything's fine. Snorri Þórðarson, the choir boy, decided to try a different approach by actually turning right instead of left. Okay. Alright. That's new. But he touches both of the white markers. That's oh man, and the red one, and then he doesn't make it up! That's only 160 points, which means that if Haukur, Geirivert and Skúli score more than Snorri, he will not finish on the podium for only the 2nd time of his career. Let's see, Skúli in Simba. Beautiful driving from Skúli, no penalties yet. These tricky gates where Snorri got 80 penalty points. Yeah! No! Oh man! He was playing on the rear axle. Oh man, so close. But then again, Haukur and Geirivert, they need the full 250 or more. Like Snorri, Haukur turns right. But the execution is a lot better. No penalties. So then he knows he only needs 250 for the length to keep Skúli behind. But with Geirivert yet to run, Haukur, he needs to try the full 350. Oh, and he tries it. Oh my god, he tries it. Alright, 250. At least he hangs on to his lead and keeps the world champion behind. Look at how quick he selects reverse to save himself from rolling down. Beautiful driving. These guys know their cars better than their wives. Geirivert Grímsson, the sledgehammer. It's all in his hands now. Make it up and he will win. Oh no! This was intense. So the final score, Haukur wins with 1,790 points. Skúli, 1,786. Yep, 4 points. Geirivert then with 1,776 points. There you see the winners. And the championship standings. Skúli Kristjánsson in Simba is at the top with 54. Snorri Þórðarson 44. Haukur Viðar 32. Geirivert 30. And Ásmundur Ingjaldsson with 22 points for the championship. What a great race we got in Blonduos this year. And now the championship is just halfway finished. Next time we will be in Akranes, a race famous for the most spectacular action, like this double backflip from 2019. Make sure not to miss it, and thanks for watching.
I got a clue.